G'day everyone, Bravo here, and we've just finished level 13, which was aptly named Fire, 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 Fire. Now we're on to level 14, which is Colony Ship for Sale Cheap. I think this is the mission where there is an achievement in Steam for not taking any grenade damage. So my suggestion for this one is don't use the grenades. There are, I think, also troopers who will fire grenades at you, but we'll see how we go. Right. Yeah. I'm again still trying to use the pistol where I can because ammo becomes short later on. Oh, and we've got these little fellas. They explode. Lookers or watchers or something they're called. They've got lots of eyes. Now this one there's a lot of backtracking and making sure things are precise. And there is a guide for it as well. I'll try and remember what the times are for the stairs later on. So earlier we lifted some stairs up in a level and it wasn't too much of an issue. The issues come about with the stairs in this level, in that you need to backtrack through most of the level if you stuff up the timing on one of the stairs. Which last time I did this I think it was like half an hour worth. So I'll try not to stuff it up too much in the video. And this here is the only save point in the level. So if you see me start a video from there, that means I've just given up on this playthrough. Now, lots of bad guys up here, so I'm going to go ahead and use a grenade very carefully to not take any grenade damage. I'm not too worried about my shield. There is a 2x shield coming up, so we just need to basically stay alive. So this is, right here, the first room where you can control the stairs for the lift. Now what's awkward is if you stuff it up, and hopefully you're a better shot than me, so that didn't come across as bad. So these are the stairs. So you've got these two here. You sort of lift up and then sprint jump, sprint jump. Actually there's three on either side, you can't really see them. So you sprint jump to this middle one, hit that switch, then you sprint jump to the remaining three higher ones to that one. Now the problem is, in this room, this controls this switch controls this lift, this switch controls this lift. So in theory, I think this is the third step, so it goes up for 3 seconds. So let's see how we go. 1, 2, 3, and switch it off. And I'm thinking we need to go a little higher. That should be okay. Okay, so this one here goes up and then starts coming back down. So it should be 3 seconds from the top. And this is the one I always stuff up. And we'll have to watch it. And it's hard to be able to watch it and flick the switch from the same spot. And it'll hit the top in a sec, it'll make a noise. 1, 2, 3, and off. And that's looking about right. I've noticed in this recording I have a tendency to do things that I say are really hard the first time around, so we'll see if that happens. Later on this level, there's lots of back and forth. And lots of watchers or lookers. I'll look up the name for them. I might pause after this video and look up the name for them, but I think they're lookers. But I might call them watchers. Explodey mite thingies. And wasps. These are. I remember what they're called. Finally. Alrighty. Still more. convenient when an enemy kills an enemy, especially in the dark. It's really good level design where, well, level design really, where you can't really see the enemies you're shooting at, but you see them when they shoot. So this switch up the back here, if you hit it, opens this door. Now I'm not going to use any grenades, I'm just, if they happen to stalk me on this bit. Was that switch there? So you can sort of see, you get this foreboding feeling of enemies in the dark, and then, oh, there they are. So many bad guys. Oh, too close. That's okay. It's still okay. We're not far from the shield. Spooky dark. Spooky, spooky, spooky. Ammo. And there's our shield. So we'll come back here whenever we get hurt. Which, it's at this top of this big thing. It's basically as far north as you go in this level. And bang, bang. So the upside of those exploding is they sometimes kill each other like they just did there. And now this is where you'd be tempted to use a grenade if you weren't going for an achievement. I of course already have the achievement because I played it through a while ago, but there we go. 13 clips for the assault rifle. So the .44 is the pistols. Fusion battery is the fusion pistol, which sort of very reminiscent of the plasma pistol in Halo, if you like that one. So this one basically kind of looks like a plasma pistol. And then you've got the MA75 in the ammo list, which is the assault rifle, some grenades for it, and we haven't got the missile launcher or the flamethrower yet. Now this bit here, we go this way first, because this is another one of our control rooms, and I'm going to switch to this and not use the grenades. And there's no dude in here. Cool. Alright, so now we're in a room, and we're going to, this one controls the lower step, this one controls the second step. So this one should be just 1 and off. Hopefully that's not too high, and the second one should be about halfway through, or 1, 2, and off. It's looking about right. I might just do this. So you can see there that the next room is that way. We haven't got there yet, so we'll see where we end up. Kind of hoping. What kind of bad guy's coming? What kind of bad guy? He's just gone. Okay. He'll find me, I'm sure. Yeah. These stairs. Be careful of stairs in this game. You kind of just fall down them. I didn't really press the arrow there at all. Just cautious of the explodey guys. I don't know why. I've got double shields. I'm doing okay. Okay. So this point here is a bunch of 6 rooms all locked in together, and they will squish you. So I'm going to go ahead and use this one to sort of aggro some bad guys. Let's see what happens. Yeah, look the other way. There we go. Okay, so this is one of the rooms that squishes you, but there's lots of ammo around it, so I'm going to try and get through, but it's just squishing it. Cool. That's what'll do it. So if you hit tab, you start from the save point. So that was just me showing you what it does. All the way back here. Cool. patient. That's okay. I was doing quite well. Okay. So same again. This one we lift all the way up until it's coming down. This one we go 1, 2, 3 and off, and that should be about right. Maybe a little higher. There you go. And this 1, 2, 3 and off. Maybe a little lower. There you go. Okay. So you've got some of the watchers or lookers, whatever they are, with purple eyes. They seem to be the step up, take a couple of more shots. And sprinting away from them helps. Alrighty. Now, if I was good at editing, I'd edit out this bit where I'm redoing it, but part of the joy of these old games. You try something new, see what happens. I might do it separately to the video and let you know if anything exciting happens and you actually get that. So this door makes it a little bit annoying if you have to redo that part of the level. Also, if you put your fingers on the wrong place on the keyboard. Good old horror themes. Alrighty. Still going. And there's our double shield. We've done better this time. We haven't actually been hit. I'll take the ammo. Like, ideally, we don't have to backtrack at all in this level, but realistically, we probably will. I was a lot more careful with my firing at the start. In level 1, you sort of make sure you don't miss. Here, I don't know, my confidence is just a bit higher, so I'm a little bit more haphazard with my shooting. Alright, so we go right first. And the lift is going to bring us back up. Nope. Alright. Yeah, the bottom two, so 1, 2, and off. That looks good. 1 and off. Maybe a little more. Might be a bit too much. Now I have to go for it all the way up. Excuse me. So this was apparently the level designer actually jokingly apologized for this puzzle later on, which is kind of funny. I think that'll be okay. This one's not too bad to get back to otherwise. Because this puzzle was notorious, apparently, back in the day. I wouldn't know because I didn't have the internet. I just had my brother to look over the shoulder of. Ah, I forgot about that guy. Okay. Forgot about that guy. Cool, I'll just go back and get my shields. So like I said, ideally, you don't have to backtrack at all in this. So, going face to face with a couple of explodey fellas. Better to have more shields now than later. Okay. So now, these stairs. I'll go back to here. And I don't think this time. Oh, really? That's one as well that'll lift up. This one, however, will not. accurate. Good. This is why I recommend the pistol a lot. Alright. So I kind of want to try this again. Let's see how we go. No, it goes up way too quick. So that one's gonna... So that one's up, and they stay up. Yeah, they go up too quick. But it makes me think there's a secret in there that if you can find a way to get through, that'll be handy. Let's see if there's anything on Google later on. But for now, I think we want to go this way first. And there's a wasp. There's a few wasps, and there's a wasp carrying an exploded dude. And there's some ammo for this thing. Kind of want to call it the plasma pistol, but... So that switch there operates this lift, so if I turn the lift on, it'll go down. So this, I think... Ow! Okay. Ah, damn. So I've got the dad sort of, oh damn, I forgot that response of I have a sleeping baby in the other room. So yeah, I'm not gonna scream loudly. Alright, so we've got the last one which goes all the way up until 1 second from the top. So we let it go all the way up, count 1 second down, and then hit the off button. So there's the noise. 1 and off. Looks good. This one, I'm thinking this one's too high. We'll see. We'll see, I might have rushed it. And there's the top. 1, 2, and off. Yeah, that one's definitely too high. That's okay. That's part of this level. Part of the fun. Part of the fun. Okay, wait for this lift. Now I'll try it and show you what happens if you fail. And then we'll loop back. And this room would be really good because that there, that's the rocket launcher. That up there, that's the flamethrower, and that's our assault rifle. It'd be really cool to be able to get there. Apparently there is a way to get all these beforehand, but I don't know them. So I'm not too worried because now I'm resigned to probably going back. I will pick up the 2x shield on my way back. Of course, if I do make it, I'll just duck back and grab the shield anyway, before I go all the way up, because there is a point of no return in this level, which is always good. And did I get them all? It's really creative getting the wasps to carry the little watcher boomy thingies. Alright, now here is where we found out just how badly I stuffed it. So the first 3 are good. Hit the switch. We go up. And yeah, I'm not going to make that one. Okay. Loop all the way back. And we'll pull up the map so I don't get lost. I think this level was almost deliberately designed to be frustrating. Like, all the rooms are quite big, all the hallways are quite big. Like, combat-wise, it's not a difficult level. It's just that one lift. And if you happen to fall for these tricks, so don't fall for that one. But here we go. You have I think we should be okay to just do it the once if we time it right this time. So that one was too high, so we need to let it drop a little more. The level seems nowhere near as long when you sprint through it in reverse, does it? Alright, so you've got to be careful if you were adjusting it. This one does the one that was right. This one doesn't. But now, I have a bit of a judge. So that one, so step, step. And I think it was on its way down. So if I just go little bits at a time, I might be able to judge it. So a little more. A little more. I think that'll be good. I think. We'll see. We're gonna keep our cool. We're not gonna rage quit. It's too much of a fun game to rage quit, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. There we go. So the cursor on this isn't perfect. Sometimes the aim's a little off. So just be aware of that if you're doing some long distance switching. Make sure it hits the actual target, not off to the left or something. There's one later on where that gets a bit harder to judge. This way. Downstairs. Around the bends. Straight ahead. There we go. Not in that room. Past what would be a cool room to get into. Down the giant steps. So this is supposed to be a spaceship that's like made for human use. How is that passing OH&S? That's what I want to know. This is looking better. And we are... Oh, so close. I'm wondering if that was me or if that last lift needs to come up a little more. Let's see. The last one's not too bad because it's not an entire backtrack. I got past this one, which is the painful one. No, the last. So that one can probably be a little higher. And that one needs to be a little higher. Okay, so that one, go back to that room. Like, what would be wrong with just a staircase here? Like, whoever designed this shit, what's to answer for? Yeah, I want this one. Yep. Yeah, I think. Yeah, looking at it, it's that last one. So there to there is alright. That's a problem. I think it was on the way down, so I've got to go all the way back down and up. That one I think could be a little higher as well. We'll see, I'll set this one, then go from there. I would really like it if it just stopped at the top as well. I think that's good. This one probably needs to go down just a smidge. Or up just a smidge. Needs to go up. Oh no, let's see how that goes. I was a bit worried there when I heard the lift noise. Thought one of my stairs was going down. It's just this one. That's okay. And we want to go this way. The giant stairs. Some of the rooms get names later on. Alright. 1, 2, and step. And shoot. And we want this. If we do make it. 1, 2, and oh, so close. I actually think that might have been me, not the step. Let's find out. So these are sprints all the way. So once we're up there. Yeah, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed that last step entirely that time. So maybe I'll, instead of calling this like a retro walkthrough, I'll call this level a retro fail. Retro watch me do it over and over and over and over again, but I think I want to convey the frustration of this level. So I got to the last step, so that gap was okay. I think it just needs to be a little higher. I'll try one more time, and otherwise I'll lift it up a little higher. It doesn't look too bad. Like, yeah, okay. Maybe I need a better run up. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I wanted the assault rifle at this point. Yeah, stop that. Yeah, I'm tempted to go back and get my 2x shield, but I'm also not. So I look down there and I can see a boomy boy. There he is. There we go. Okay. Now, yeah, I want the shield. So I know it works now. So we're happy with this. I just want to go back and get the shield. Which you can skip forward. You can fast forward this bit if you really like. It's just absolutely horrendous. Horrendous puzzle. Just that little bit too punishing, I think. And knowing what's coming, I do want the 2x shield, because once I drop down from there, there's no coming back. And this isn't too hard to go back and get. Excuse me. There we go. Alright. So all the steps are at the right level. Everything's at the right place. And the next little bit. It's also a bit of a painful puzzle coming up as well. Not so much a puzzle as just timing wise. It's kind of rough. Because you've got to hit the switch and then either come back and redo it or kill all the enemies before it really hits the fan. So 1, 2, 3 and in. Yes. Alright, so So, this switch does the stairs, I think. So let's find out. Yep. So the stairs will go up and down twice. And then I've hit that switch, which actually does the lift to the end of the level. Or maybe the steps won't go up and down twice. There we go. Yeah, poorly timed. So that first switch I flicked does this. This lift here. And back down it comes. Alright, let's see if I can switch it without going down the stairs. Maybe with the grenade launcher. Nope, okay. Alright, I'll wait for it to go back down and try again. Okay, so if I go that one. sprint, 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 sprint. And got here. Well, let's see. Have we done it? Yes. There we go. Alright. Hit the terminal before you go back down, or you have to redo it. Alrighty. Hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, if you did, that's probably my longest one yet. Like, share, subscribe, all that joyous stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Have fun.